Hello, Olu here, the Coffee Lounge guy. I'm sure most of you know that by now, and I don't have to keep saying that, but it seems like a good intro. And also, it's useful for those of you who are new to my Coffee Lounge channel. And if you are new to my Coffee Lounge channel, please subscribe. I think the button's down there somewhere. Anyway, today is Tuesday, and surprise, surprise, I have a question. It is what it is. So, today, I asked a question specifically to Salsa Dancers, and I gave people a multiple choice of answers to choose from. I gave them 6 answers. Well, I gave them 7, but the 7th one seemed to confuse the hell out of people, so we'll skip over that one. So what did I ask? I asked to Salsa Dancers, how many of you have performed, taught, DJ'd, organized? How many of the leads tried following? How many of the followers have tried leading? And finally, how many of you have tried bachata? And I asked this question for a reason. I had a theory, and I'll tell you that later on. But first, let's look at the answers. Now, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for all those who participated. It was a good participation today. We had about 200 comments from about 120 different people, and I had 110 useful answers. And it seems like 10 of you were confused, mainly by the question numbers, the option number 7, but I have myself to blame. It was slightly ambiguous. Anyway, to the results. Now, what I found surprising about results is out of the 110 people who actually gave usable answers, 3 of you have never tried any of the above. Now, bear in mind that most of my Facebook friends who participate regularly at the Coffee Lounge or the Tuesday, okay, I have a question, are seasoned dancers with 5 or more years of dancing. I find it surprising that people answered none of the above. Bear in mind that none of the above includes trying bachata. Really? You never tried bachata? Okay. So, that was a surprise. What wasn't surprising to me, at least, was the fact that most of you have tried all of the above, which meant that most of you have tried bachata, most of you have taught, most of you have performed, most of you have tried all the above, which is 5 or 6 of the choices that I gave, which is quite encouraging, and which is what I would expect. And what I was trying to tease out with this question, for those of you who are wondering why I was curious, was I was interested to know how many of you have actually tried DJing. And as it turned out, 60% of you have, 40% of you haven't. Now, I'll repeat, 40% of you have never tried DJing, which is quite interesting considering the amount of complaining that we get about DJs and music. And it turns out that 40% of you never tried it. You have no idea what it involves. You've just read about it, probably mainly in the Coffee Lounge. So, there you have it. That's why I asked the question. Interesting. Today was a good session. It brought out a lot of people who normally just read. It motivated them to actually take part, which was good. And some of the regulars couldn't wait to display their medals and displaying that they've done all of the above, and they've been doing it since the Second World War, which is quite interesting because I feel that us as salsa dancers, we're just a little bit of an exhibitionist. So there you have it. And I'll probably have a question on Friday. No, I'll have a topic on Friday and a question next Tuesday. So thank you for those who joined. And if you're curious about my answers, it was all of the above, which you'd expect because I've been doing this shit for 20 years. Anyway, there you have it.